welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, like I'm pretty sure 2 months, but it kind of is what it is. So, like I said in the reel where I show the hands, I'm currently in school. It's kind of hard to work on stuff because I don't really have any more free time. So, yeah, it kind of is what it is. So, while I'm in school until I finish school, I'm gonna be doing smaller projects that won't take so much of my time because I still need to paint the gam again, like I said I was gonna do. However, I just don't have the time for it. It's easier to work on smaller projects that just have to 3D print and don't paint. So kind of is what it is, you know. I will eventually get around to painting it, but until I finish school, that's not gonna happen. So we're done with that. Let's look at these hands. So if you can see, I got the Studio Series 86 Devastator, and I made hands for him. They're even more articulated than my Minosaur hands, where the thumb actually has posability. Where, like here, for example, this is the first prototype of the hands for Minosaur, where the thumb, there you go, where you can see the thumb like has little articulation where it just goes up, down, and then swivels here. So he's basically doing this, which I didn't like at the time, but like I really couldn't do much about it because the way it connected. However, with this guy, I can do way more because I'm not as restricted. So I was able to add a ball joint there that allows it to go up and down like that one, but it can also swivel. And swivel down, you know, like that, and then it also has the same thumb articulation there. And then the fingers are all the same, you know, they can curl up, curl down, it is what it is, and spread like the old one, you know. However, as you can see, I was able to add this bit of articulation right here. Again, depending on the quality of your print, this could be looser or tighter. For this one, it's a bit loose, and then for this arm, it could also is gonna be a bit loose. So what I may recommend is that you could add some like glue there or some paint to make it tighter. Then it has the same weapon attachment where it has a hole and a peg with the cylinder, like the other arm, which let me remove there, so you can see, where it has a cylinder that you can remove. Get a better view. Where you can remove this cylinder, and it's pretty tight, like it's difficult to remove, and as you saw, it can hold the weapon pretty comfortably. So these attaches here like that, and then you just curl up the hand however you desire, and there you go. And it can hold a pose, like I'll post right now some pictures of him in poses. So, well, this may be a bit finicky, this could be a bit loose, it holds his pose, and then it still has the same articulation right there. Now, eventually, I am gonna come out with more accessories for these guys. Right now, what I'm thinking is I can make the drill hand, but I'm still thinking if I should do it where the hand curls up like that, and then you attach the drill like that. I'm thinking of that, but then the drill will need to be like this big, which is like, excuse me, like a solid 3-inch drill. Or if I just remove the hand and put the drill there. So I'm still thinking of that. I don't know what to do with it yet, but I'll figure it out. And what else did and I also wanted to change the thighs of it, where this is fine, but I honestly prefer the Studio Ox thighs, which you will see right here. And so I may do parts for these, and then I'll make those public as well. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with the thighs. Now then, unfortunately, the hands cannot be integrated into the transformation. They're just kind of stuck like that, because you know, like this whole piece can become a trailer and these arms attach. Unfortunately, this can't do that, because if you look at the original hands, which I have right here, these ones are way like more thicker on the side that allow for these ports to connect, and mine are way thinner. Like if you can see, hold on, it's gonna be a bit awkward. Where the peg connects, there's like a gap there. Hold on. Where you can see here, that's the wrong one. Where where the peg would be there, there's like a couple centimeters there away from there. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to integrate it. However, they look great for the for the combined mode. Now you can see my purple is a bit off. You can paint it or you can just print it a more accurate purple. Kind of, it's up to you, but I'm happy with this shade. So final thoughts. I'm happy with these hands. I think they're fantastic. They're way better than my Menasor hands. So yeah, if you're interested, click the link in the description for my Cult 3D page. I currently have them available for $1 with 25 cents. So if you wish to support me, go there. As well, the ties, I'm probably gonna do the same where they're gonna be purchase only. However, the drill hands, I'm gonna make that for free, since that's not really a difficult part to do. It really is just like a cone up with the spirals going down. So I'm gonna make that for free. However, these and the new ties and the hands, I'm gonna have to make them for purchase. Now, when it comes for next projects, I'm gonna do the Menasor hands. Not Menasor, excuse me, the Superior hands. This belongs to my friend. That's why I don't have the full skeleton. But yeah, so I'm gonna do these part, and that's gonna be the next project that I'm gonna be working on, which you should see being uploaded in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, so if you like this hands, go to the description down below and find the Cult 3D page. If you would like to support me in a free way, check out my other designs, share them if you can, and like the video and subscribe for future projects. So thank you very much. Have a great day.